like, comment, subscribe and support. Social media links in the cards.
Do what you can to help them.
Anyone got any more ammo? I think we're gonna need it. Right, you two. What are you using? Oh, nice. Well done, Barrett. Oh, you okay?
My God, no time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move.
Whoa. Okay. Firepower. This has got firepower.
Has been issued for the Spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
Come on.
You might back up. Don't just stand
There it is.
Good.
Right, shoot the damn thing. Okay, shoot the damn thing. Alright. FaceTime time. Right, stand still. Come on, stand still.
Close.
Oh, God. Captain, you're going to be okay. It's not real.
What's not real?
What we're experiencing right now, it's not real. We have to put down that morph.
There you go, it's down.
You them are experts. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter.
Yeah.
This before. Well, I've got one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Those
Yeah.
things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Yeah. Listen.
Those things. They turn my people against us.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, this is your fire team. Fire team leader, excuse me.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
No, that's not the same.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Yeah, just... You should. Just stay here, look after UC security. They are not doing very well.
Your call. We're on the line.
Yep, no problem. You just look after them. Alright, us three. That way, is it? Okay. Would it be okay to go on the ship and get some more ammo? I mean... Where are you, big monster bug? Don't knock yourself out yet, Barrett. They're out here somewhere, aren't they? Yeah, Vanguardian, but... Look, we can't all have the same high ground. Let's make a... bloody crossfire or something. Okay, can I balance on that? Oh, got it. There we are. Barrett, find somewhere else to go, will you? Where is it? There's a lot of carnage over there. Oh, there it is. Come on, just keep shooting the damn thing.
I'll watch your back.
Hey, this was my idea. And down you go. Come on. Die yet. Die.
You're not so tough.
Oh, yeah. Don't know about that. It's pretty tough. Let's get it back in slow-mo. You know what? It's quicker to change ammo. Alright. Don't know how many of them there are, but sod it. You know what? Have that while we're at it.
I can take you.
Come on, die. Ouch. Alright. That wasn't what I had in planned. Hi there. If you don't mind, I'm going to flank you and shoot you in the bum. Is that all of them? Oh! You're doing your magic trick again. Well done, Barrett. See, this is why I brought you with me. How many more is there? Oh. Eliminate the terramorphs. It says morphs as in multiple. Alright. Reload time. Reload time. That is reloaded. Alright, let's... Can we get the double damage first shot away without it seeing me? On the silenced. Yeah. He says, choosing to fly through the air with the greatest of ease approach. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Hide. Oh! No. Hide on top of the bloody thing. See, we can all fit on this one if you want to come and push me off. Right. Where is it? Anyone? One down. My inner musical sense is telling me something's coming. There's somewhere. Where are you, big creepy monster? Alright, can't see it from this angle. I'm going for the top of that ship. That's not the thingy, is it? That long since I flew the damn thing, I forgot its name. Alright. Where are you, monster? Come on. I know you're in here somewhere. Right, let's make sure we've got some mines, grenades equipped. Have we got any? We've got a few impact grenades. Nice to know. Right. The frontier. Yeah, that's it. This thing looks like the frontier. It better not be the frontier. They better not have brought it down for a bit of, like, cleaning and it got took out. Where are you? There's another one here somewhere, but it's hiding from us. Alright, alright. Let's aim for that high ground there. Although I am worried that it's inside one of these containers and it's going to come out and eat my face any second. Come on. Where are you? Oh. My inner spidey sense is telling me it's here somewhere. Oh, it's near a flammable container. Come on, this way. Shh. Come on. Hey. Go. Do you all mind stop stealing my ideas? Barrett, you're a lunatic. Where did it go? It's there. Alright, that's not going to work now. It's not full health. Back to the super fast. Oh! Right. In the bum again. Keep shooting it. And we're out of ammo. It's probably too far away now, but you know what, sod it. Kill it. Hey.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
Hey, not a problem.
Think about what would have happened had we failed. This was damn heroic, Captain.
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, what would have happened is I would currently be getting my corpse mutilated by a hungry or horny terramorph. And I don't know what's a scarier idea. The damn thing's being hungry or the damn thing's being horny. Yeah, I think it's dead. Alright. Back to the sergeant. Oh, it's a good job we got automated cleaning crews. We can have this fixed up in a day or two. Easy. I've seen them do it in 6 hours. You see how quickly they fixed up the problem after the 100 had been here? Honestly. Yeah, we're good. Can't see any more. Whee! Hey there. How we doing? Impressed? No? Alright, so I'll just... Sergeant!
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
That's what we do. Yeah, well, don't worry about that. You two and all of you guys, you held the line. You're the heroes here, not us. You kept it trapped. We just got in the ring with it once we got here. That's all.
Certainly doesn't feel like it.
We
I
did.
don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion.
Yeah, me too.
Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Yes. Okay. Do you think the President would mind if I picked up some ammo first? She'd probably mind. Right, let's... Tell you what. If that's the case, let's just take that gun off that position for now.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place.
You okay there?
In the middle of something here.
Signal before
I'm just asking if you need any help. You good?
that is all.
Okay, you good. You guys alright? Taking care of it.
You're not the doctor.
No. So if you're lucid enough to notice that, I think you're going to be fine. Alright, let's go. You alright now?
Those people are getting treated now. Don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up when you did.
No, don't worry about it. What we do, isn't it, boys and girls? What we do. And once again, I'm hungry. To be fair, that was quite intense. I burnt through the calories. One way of getting a workout, fight terramorphs on a daily basis. I need to stop. Well, I need to stop eating on the move. Alright, fancy stealth moves. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Hello.
Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah.
I believe we have some things we should discuss.
Yes.
You've got the cabinet's full backing to prevent more attacks. Understand?
Yes, sir. Nice to see you again, sir. Actually, are you okay?
The next time terramorphs rear their ugly heads, the UC is going to be ready.
Good. Okay. President.
Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I take my credits realistically. Yeah. No, I agreed. Yeah, thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now,
We don't know
today's
sooner.
events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent.
Right woman
As
for the
you've
job.
both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now.
You mean me,
The
don't you?
cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
I get it, because you can't send her because of her background, and you lot are all politicians, so they won't trust a word you're saying, and you want to keep this to a minimum amount of people who know what's really going on. Fine. Yeah, a diplomat, someone trained for this sort of thing, and because that means bringing somebody else into the fold of knowledge, doesn't it?
The cabinet wants progress, and wants it quickly. You're already far more familiar with the situation than any diplomat would be.
Yep.
There's also no diplomat alive that can claim they helped keep a cadre of terramorphs off the embassy doorsteps. The cabinet was unanimous. They want you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm guarding up at it. Look, if you show us the wisest course of that, well, you're not. You just want to keep it stum.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data.
Yay.
So, will you help us?
Look, you can count on me, ma'am, just because evil monsters that like to mind feck you is not my sort of idea of a happy Sunday. Come on.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support.
Oh, God.
Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall.
Mm-hmm.
And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
The loss of life.
Thank you.
To the spaceport. The
I'm gonna
costs
go
of
check
this
in with
attack are
Chief
greater than
Engineer
I think we
Kulkarni.
realize.
Start getting a plan
We
together
didn't
for
get where
that
we
data.
are by sitting on our laurels.
Yeah.
Our laurels, in fact, became uninhabitable a long time ago. Helps to remember that.
Huh. Okay. So here I am, stood in the offices of the major politicians of the UC. And diplomats and scientists. Oh yeah. Hadrian said she was going to go talk to the military person. Am I in the right place? Probably not. Master functionary. Okay. Functionary. Okay, these people don't want to know about me or any of my business. Barrett, where are you? Alright, let's have a quick check of what's going on. Officers Interstellar Affairs. I'm gonna guess. Yep, this way.
Excuse me?
These orders.
Welcome.
Vanguard Captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Hi. Nova Galactic. Ooh, I've not read this one. Do you mind? Yeah, sorry, I'm stealing your magazines. Are you, you're Miss McIntyre, are you not?
That must make you my Vanguard Captain. Welcome
Yes.
to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Yeah. They're the repositories or the banned data from the colony war. I've been told this a few times now.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players.
Yep.
Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah. Okay, electrodes are too extra. Alright. What can you tell me about these codes? I'm assuming we can't forge them. And if we get these one-time codes, what? Are the other codes programmed into the system already so that it knows that they're genuine? Or do they send an electronic code over once I've collected the code from them? And then it has to match the one I bring back? How does this work?
No. Each is a strip of several million random numbers generated on the fly based on biometric keys kept by each of the ambassadors on their person at all times.
Right.
They're impossible to create without those keys, and those keys stay with the ambassadors, meaning we're accessing nothing if we can't get them on our side.
So it's millions of numbers saying what the biometric state of the ambassador is at that time, and that will match to within a certain degree the pre-programmed, predetermined biometrical guesses of the computer. Yeah. Anyway, you think they'd be clamoring to help us anyway after that spaceport attack, because they've got things here too.
I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now,
Alright.
I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar or Ambassador Balmore of House Varoon?
Tell me about this Radcliffe bloke.
Ah, the good Ambassador Radcliffe.
Oh, woman.
She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
I bet she loves her job.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
Who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Okay, then. What are these other tools, then?
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze.
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
Alright, so more info about the staff member would be useful.
Name's Cameron Long. He's younger than Ratcliffe, bears less of a grudge towards the UC. He works closely with the ambassador, making him a promising source for information on the ins and outs of embassy life, and someone who very likely hates her guts.
Yeah, so there'll be someone here the same for you then, surely. Right, any other things I should avoid doing inside the embassy, other than the obvious? Stealing, killing, having sex with the embassy cat, I mean, what?
Yes, many. Don't steal anything. Don't get caught anywhere you're not supposed to. Absolutely do not harm anyone. If something goes wrong, we'll do our best to smooth things over, but I can't make any promises.
Okay, so be a civilized member of society. I get it. That's all the info we need for them, then.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
Okay.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
What's that? Security? Okay, well... I'll tell you what. I will come back and ask you about BAM. I know I can put it on my finger, but let's just get Varoon's Varoon. Let's get the Freestar dealt with first. Because if I cock it up, there's no point going to the other one.
Howdy.
Howdy too. Right, Barrett. I've got an idea, my friend. I'm taking Sam. Just so you know. I'm taking Sam for the very simple, logical reason of, well, he's basically a folk hero. This, you know, as he said, he's a descendant of whatever his, what's his stupid face is. Where's the, that way? Yeah. Damn radio. Hey there. How you doing, Kelton?
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again.
Oh no.
Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Go on.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
I mean, we are on an alien planet to the one we evolved on, but that sounds a bit daft. So, go on. How do you know that's what they're doing?
I don't. Not for sure. It's all a theory, certainly, but it is completely supported by the data and observation, like all good science. It's the best we have to go on right now.
Okay, just tell me what you mean, because it's listening just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it's listening.
It means it is ready to reproduce.
Oh,
I believe this tree
okay.
is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Right. Define the bad news.
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it'll become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself and some nearby portion of the city to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War.
Yeah.
As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
Olive, okay, yeah, olive branch. They didn't have any actual olive trees left, probably. Go on. Seems like a nice enough gesture.
Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion.
Yes,
of course,
but
you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
Okay. I mean, we uprooted ourselves from Earth and plunked ourselves down elsewhere. Granted, we're animals, we're fauna, not flora, but you get my meaning. Right. Yeah. How is this helpful?
I'm sorry, I'll get to the point. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But, as I say, I need that branch.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Okay. I had to speak to him, didn't I? Horny trees. You know, a horny tree that's waiting for its lifetime partner that's already dead. And he wants me to go get a bit of its arm and then so he can talk back to it. And what if instead of saying, you know, I've got vids and popcorn, come round to my house, he sends back, I hate you. The tree just might vibrate the entire city to destruction. I mean, we're trusting a scientist to be all coy and sweet and...
what they're doing to stop the new alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it. Sure hope they know what they're doing.
Wow, that gets around quick. Anyway, as I was saying, we're asking a scientist to be coy and horny and seductive in his messages to a tree. What could possibly go wrong there?